Pookie? Who's my little Pookie? Who's my Pook? Oh, my Pookie. Who's my little Pookie? Who's my Pookie? Little tiny Pookie. I really love you, Luna. You're my best friend, and I love you. Mama misses you when you're not with me. Are you kissing my boo boo? Are you kissing your mama's boo boo? You little boo boo bear. Kissing your mama's your boo boo, you little boo boo bear. Hey, good morning, y'all. How y'all doing? Oh my God, we did a lot of clearing. I feel real nice today. Feeling real gentle and easy and happy. Feeling real good in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Time for y'all to get some goddamn positive messages. We've been doing way too much seriousness lately. Too much seriousness going on. Everybody's all serious. The whole world's in a frenzy. The drones, they saw something in the sky, they're looking for it, and they can't find it. That's that. They're not going to. Okay, and let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Don't let them fuck with your head. Let it go. All right, it's time for some positive messages, you bitch ass motherfuckers. We are so tired of this shit, this fucking crybaby, I'm sad bullshit. Who's tired of that shit? Me. Oh my God, you started singing what I sing to my kitty. I'm tired of the sadness. I just want to be happy. That's all I want. I want to be happy, and I'm tired of being the sad. The sad shit is not working for me. Everybody who's becoming members and joining and subscribing, you guys are the bomb diggity. I've been looking at the subscribers and my members, and I'm like, oh my God. Like, I literally manifested it because I was like, damn, bro. I was like, I can't keep doing this if people don't start becoming members and subscribing. And I see a lot more people are subscribing. They're seeing my videos, and I guess like it's helping them. And I know it's helping them. I don't want to say I guess because that sounds like, you know what I'm saying? So, all right. So I'm going to do a collective because the way spirit tells me all the time is like, Flo, you're a collective reader, right? Which is why I stopped doing like the signs because I'll mention a sign. I'll be like, oh, I see a Scorpio, I see a Virgo, you know what I'm saying? Because I noticed something like when you do the signs, one thing about you guys, more readers should do collective messages because when you start doing each individual sign, now you have like a bunch of different energies coming through. It's confusing, it's annoying, and it's manipulating. So when you're doing a collective message, what happens is like the collective that you're resonating with, like the people that are watching right now, they're resonating with my energy, which means they're in a space of rebirth. They're in a space of receiving their good karma. They're in a space of the timeline shift. Okay. And I'm not attracting all these people that are still looking for messages about their ex-boyfriend. Like it just, that's the way it goes. So if you want to really like do the work here on this earth, you got to be a collective person. Like this because we don't separate ourselves right from the collective. That's what a true light worker is. They don't separate themselves from the collective. So if you truly want to do the work here and you want to be the light worker that you were born to be, begin with the collective energy. Because if you start, like when I started with tarot and shit, because I'm not a tarot reader, I'm a healer. Tarot is just something I do to like, oh, look, guys, a card. We pick a card, any card, it makes people feel good. Like, and they like the pictures and the vision of it. And channeling is what I do during the readings. And why I'm saying this to you is because some of you are going to start this work soon. You're going to be called up to the platform. I'm hearing spirits say, we're going to call you. You're going to, like I said, you could be like me, pick up a tarot deck, and then from there you start channeling. Now you're a Reiki master. I'm not talking about Reiki master like these Reiki masters. I'm not talking about you took a course online and you know where to touch. I'm talking about you were born a healer, baby. You place your fucking hands on somebody and that's it. They go from I don't feel good to I feel amazing. Like you literally, I'm hearing this for some of you, you have the power to like heal. I know a lot of people are not gonna like this, but like I'm hearing breast cancer and stuff like that. Like, I mean, I know that that's a bold statement to make, but I truly believe that if you believe and you have faith, and the person you're working on believes it too, together you could like kill a tumor, kill a cancer cell. I'm hearing that very strongly. Something they don't want us to know, that sound and vibration and our energy can kill these tumors and things like that. I know you have that gift. And this obviously, if you're like watching this right now and you're like, this bitch is crazy, she's smoking something, she's on meth, she's on crack, then you're not one of us yet. You will be one day though. I'm not judging you, but you'll be there one day. I was you at one point. I looked at people like me and was like, this bitch. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And just trust me, even till today, I still see some of these people and I'm like, you're not, you lying, bitch. Because some of these people are fake phonies, but everybody's not, though. You got to understand that. Not everyone is. Wow. I said time for good news. And look who we're kicking this message off with. Ready? First card out of the deck, baby. The 10 of Cups. I mean, I said to Spirit, and I literally, my eyes just went to the word shift on my computer. Okay, you woke up to craziness. Let me just tell you, the past 2 days, when I tell you, this is like, let me just really quickly address this because my guys told me like the drones and this guy, like they said to me like, Flo, they're just looking for something that they saw, and now they're in a frenzy because they did something and they're trying to find something that they lost. I'm hearing it has nothing to do with us. You could keep us out of it. I'm hearing keep us out of it. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, I do communicate with the Pleiadian Light Body Council with the Galactic Federation. They do give me knowledge and information. They've told me things that are coming that would come. You guys know I told you this almost a year ago. They told me that they're gonna be doing stuff like this and they're gonna blame everything on them. It has nothing to do with them. And you know who them are. It's their own mistakes that they're trying to cover up. So don't play. I'm hearing don't place us in the middle of your drama. We up there, we chilling. We're not we take care of what we gotta care of up there. You won't see us when we're here. Trust me when I tell you, they will not let you see them when they're here. Gifted Nicole, gifted a members to somebody. Guys, those of you who are subscribing, sending badges, becoming members. I'm going to tell you right now, you know what you're just doing? You're just supporting my dream to own my own healing center one day, my school for the gifted, which I will be healing in that school one day. And I would have people come from all over the country to come get healing from me because I am a healer and my work needs to be used for the greater good. And I need a bunch of my students, my healer students, to come into my healing, my school for the gifted, learn to use your powers, and we can heal the world together. We won't call it a school for the gifted because you know what happens when you call it a school. All of a sudden, the great powers that be want to come up in your shit and stop you. So we're not going to do all that. We're going to call it like the healing center. And then you come in. Oh, it's just a guise of like, oh, we're just crazy people who like do meditation and all that. But really, there's some real shit going on in there. We're healing motherfuckers. People are coming in there with real illnesses, and I got my powerful light workers and my angels in training who I have connected with in another time, space, and dimension. And told you guys, when we go to Earth, we're coming together and we're going to work together and we're going to heal people. Are you ready? I'm ready. Okay. Love and light to you, hater. Love and light to you, hater. My guys want us to understand something. You have something in your mind that you want to do that's very powerful, very big, very like you have big dreams, and you're sometimes losing that hope and that faith in those dreams. Clear it. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, spirit guides. I'm gonna talk to you, my spirit guides, real quick. Let me tell you something telepathically. I love you. Thank you. Message received. Okay. So I just communicated something telepathically with my spirit guides, and that's something you guys can do. If you say something out loud and there's spirit that can hear you, they might transmit that message onto a darker energy where they can block it and stuff like that. So the way I see is two worlds, spirit world, this world, and then there's the upper, the galactic too. So there's galactic spirit, there's, as above, so below, all that shit. And we're in between everything. And I communicate with the couple of different parts of the realm. So I know that telepathically, it's the only way that I'm my point is telepathically, when you telepathically communicate with your guides, it's the only ones like you and your higher self and your guides and your friends in the galactic can hear each other. You can hear each other. When we're talking out loud, sometimes this is lower astral realms may be able to detect vibration of what you're saying and try to intercept, intercede, and stop that message. So that's why you got to learn to telepathically communicate with your guides and those of the for your greater good. So what I'm saying here to you, okay? And I can't listen to this now. I can't have my reading done yet. So if you end up live later, yes, babe. Those of you who have the mini readings, I think I have like 4 or 5 people left. And then, when I go live, those of you who still want to like do the mini readings, we'll do that later, and you guys can come on in, and I'll let you book while I do the live, because people like when I do, like, I post and then they book it, even if they don't get the reading for like 3 or 4 days. They like it because they always end up getting a bomb ass reading from me anyway. So it don't matter. We've already experienced people questioning, oh, you're saying generic things. People, no, actually, I look back at my mini readings, and every message is different. So I'm good. I'm secure with what I do. Okay. And I work for the collective, with the collective, not for you. I'm not your light slave. I'm your light worker. There's a difference, and that's what you need to do. KP, I'm so sick. I have to go. We'll listen later. Oh, what's wrong, KP? What's wrong? All right, what kind of sick are you? Are you okay? Are you okay? All right, guys. Yeah, look at Coop Divine said, is this why I keep getting messages to say it out loud? Are they the lower energies trying to, they want to infiltrate? Maybe. Every time you pop up, things try to stop me from listening. It's insane. Well, that's because we are in a space right now where we are leveling up. So those darker energies that you were being manipulated by, they're going to try to intercept everything you're going to do right now, because they know you are leveling up. We started this, and it's not even about the cards, because I don't need the cards. I've been channeling, but the cards are just something I could be like, woo, pick a card. Like I said, it's just more like for your eyes. You know what I'm saying? I started this message saying it's time for a positive news, and this card came out. I don't need the cards, guys. I'll channel all this without it, but I'm going to pull some cards just to confirm for you that, yes, for real, that these messages are legit and too legit to quit. So these time for positive news. Uh, I'm hearing, don't worry about what's going on over there. Just stop worrying about that. This is exactly what they want you to do. Is like be all around, maybe the flu. All right, KP, do some clove tea, put cloves in tea and boil it, peppermint, ginger, lemon, cayenne pepper. Trust me when I tell you, do that for 3 days, and it's gonna go. You can chop up red onions, put them in a jar with olive oil and honey. I like, it's a lot of honey, just like 2 drops of olive oil. Put the red onions in a jar overnight and drink that syrup from it. It's better than any cough medicine. It will clear up your chest, and you'll get better in a few days. You can make onion soup, things like that. Like, if you want, if you like the that onion soup, what is it called? French onion soup. You can make something like close to that. Lots of onions, lots of garlic. All the things that stink is what's going to help you right now. Okay. Do the cayenne pepper too. All right, love and light too. Hope you feel better, KP. We'll send you a lot of healing energy, okay? All right. Yeah, I wish we spoke more about our gifts. I feel like a lot of people just want to know if their ex is coming back and if they are going to win the lottery. And the funny thing is, Bomb, I'm gonna say this to you right now. This is what the message is. It's not about me. When I tell people all the time, if I'm talking about me and something I'm experiencing, is because some people in the collective trust me. And then I go back and I watch it, and I'm like crying about something I'm going through. Mad people, hundreds of people in the comments, me too, Flo, me too. And that's why I talk about what I'm going through. That's why I'm truly transparent. I don't give a shit who laughs at me, who jokes, "Oh, you loser, you're crying online." No, honey, I'm expressing vulnerability that I know my collective children are feeling right now. As a mother to the children, I feel all of your pain, but I so do it in a way where spirit shows me for a day or two, and then I feel better after, because they're showing me what's the collective going through. That's why I jumped on here, and I was like, time for some positive news. I literally don't just jump on here. I talk to my guys, beep, 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 and I hear them saying stuff, and I'm like, okay, it's time for some positive news. And that's the title of the video. The title of the video is always what I just heard before I'm about to go live, right? So this is a time where we're shifting timelines, and we're creating a new reality for us. And when I say creating a new reality, your guys want you to know you're going to be shifting timelines so much faster now. Like, all the heavy part, the dragging, draining part of this shit is gone. Now we're more in the space of, it's on fire. I'm hearing burning up. My heart is like burning up. Like, people are going to be feeling that power. This is going to be like a time like everyone gets called up to the plate. Like, Like what's my purpose? Blah blah blah. You're living your purpose. I'm hearing this very strongly. Yeah, let me tell you something. Even before I started doing the spiritual stuff like that, I know that I was living my purpose in some fucked up way. Even the negative stuff was my purpose because I had to go through that in order to shift from that to from the darkness to light. Right. So how you're gonna respect someone who hasn't been through the depths of hell, but stands here and tells you they healed themselves when they really never went through nothing. So I had to go through the dark night of the soul, through the shadow work, through the clearing. I have literally walked through levels of hell, literally in real time, like for real, for real, for real. You feel what I'm saying to you? And all those levels that we got through, all the levels that you've been through, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. All the levels that you went through. Now, Spirit wants you to like step right up. Come see the world's greatest light worker, is what I'm hearing. See? Right? Look at that. And this is the first card that came up, the 10 of Cups. So what does that tell you? Time for some positive news. I'm seeing happy life, happy wife. I'm hearing happy family. Something about a lot of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy in that first whole Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I see an Aquarius here. Okay, just to confirm, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and a North Node and the South Node. I just bit my tongue. When I said Venus, my tongue got bit. So that might be a confirmation for you. I said sunrise, Venus. And while I said Venus, my tongue got bit. So any of those signs are you rising, then that was like an extra confirmation for you. Okay. Again, I'm seeing all the signs here. That's not even an issue. I'm seeing every sign here. This is a collective reading and means that if you're seeing this, that your messages are coming and they're for you. It doesn't matter. You're like, there's a bunch of people. I want to confirm for that because some people are like, well, how do I know you're talking to me? It's all these people in here. If you're in here, there's 50 people in the live here. There's 74 on YouTube. There's not 10 million people. What makes you think that I can't collectively pick up every single body's here? Good news that's coming in, good karma, because we deserve it, right? If you have been in a space of like flow, even though I'm not complaining, life is good. I'm happy. I'm proud of myself. I'm doing a great job. I'm trying, what I'm saying, everything, blah, blah, blah. Even though all that's great, I do know for a fact that I went through a dark night of the soul this past few years. Like I went through the ups, the downs, the ins, the outs, the rebirth, a massive rebirth. Like I'm talking major, massive rebirth. Not like a little baby rebirth, like you, baby, you were reborn out the vagina. You came, it's like the trauma of it all. You came out like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing like throat chakra activation, your heart chakra is activating. Like you may be feeling the boom right here in this area, like your heart chakra activated, especially last night. I'm hearing, and the night before, something happened where your heart chakra is just like bang, 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 baby. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. Let me show you. Let me tell you. So we're starting off with the positive good news, right? Okay. We're starting off with the positive good news. Okay. There's gonna be later on bomb. I'm gonna do mini readings so you can connect with that mini reading for later. Right now I'm doing collective later on tonight, probably around 6 or 7 after I make my daughter her baked mac and cheese that she loves so much. I will get on here and we'll do the mini readings again. But like I said, mini readings, I do that not too often because I feel like then it's not fair. The people that can't pay for it can't get it, and that's not fair to people. And I try to pick some people and do free readings. I do it all the time, but it's difficult for me to do like 20, 30, 40 people, and it's just one person. That's why I have to work with the collective. Otherwise, it's not fair. Like you're getting the reading and somebody else might need it more than you, but you got the money and they don't. And you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, listen, it is what it is, and I'm going to continue doing those mini readings because they're important for some people need actually a quick message. And when I do decide to start booking private reading again with people, it's going to be when I'm in a space that I feel like is my space to work out of and I feel confident and strong, and then I feel like I have it. Right now it's not I don't have for me the space to work how I want to work. So until things work out in my anyway, my point is like everything in time, like don't rush for anything. I'm hearing the people will still be there, the clients will still be there, everything will still be there, everything on time. Like I see you getting something done though, it's something important, and this is happening like, and it's going to be awesome when it does. You're going to feel really good about it. You're going to feel really strongly about it. And I'm hearing just get paperwork with these people, contracts, make sure they sign like something. I'm hearing get a picture ID of them. Do everything legally with people. Picture ID, legal. Like I need your picture ID, and make sure you talk to them, communicate. Like, don't just give your money to just anybody is what I'm hearing. Okay. That's for somebody for something there. Okay. For something you're gonna be doing. I am hearing legally bound contract. Something about a settlement, not for another year, I'm hearing. Something about jury duty. I'm hearing something about a dragonfly or dragonfly, I think. I'm hearing Aries, Gemini, Scorpio, Capricorn, November, July, August. What I see here is family, like something changing with the family, with mother, a new karmic, something with family, mother, money, karmic cycle, investments, blocking, clearing from people and places, things that don't serve you, which brings you true happiness from something that you felt bound to. And the guides coming in to pour in all of their help for you. It's whatever this family dynamic was, especially had to do with mother, it was a very karmic cycle, very karmic. Um, there was a lot of emotions down, feeling drained, tired, irritated with someone or something with mother. Again, I'm getting mother. And there's this is very karmic, this cycle. And I see money. You're investing in something. You're digging a hole and hiding money, like boxes of money. I'm hearing like you're investing in something. You're taking the money that you do have and you're wisely investing into the little things that you want to invest in. Don't let don't let anybody block you from this dream or this whatever it is that you want. You wanted to do it, but don't let people block you from it. It will be successful and there will be true happiness if you keep holding yourself back from this and keeping your eyes blind from this situation. Your guides are they're going to literally pour into you right now. Like if you're worried it's not going to work out, your guides want to pour. Like I always see this the star card as your guides, right? The stars being souls that are watching over you and stuff, and it's going to be pouring into you. And if you're worried about something, but this is the thing though, because you were going such a deep rebirth process, you it's like almost like you had to cut. Yeah, ooh, big time. Look at this. Look at this. You know, look at this. This is very like big time spiritual awakening. I mean, you know what? That's the things like what the guys want to say is you are on the right path. Some of you are like super worried that you're not doing anything, you're not on the right path, you're not getting anything done. Let me just say this, please, guys, because like I'm channeling, I don't want to mess this up for you. You are on the right path. I know that you're so desperately judging yourself and thinking that you're not doing what you need to be doing, and you feel like you're not in a space mentally, physically, I'm hearing spiritually, emotionally. I'm hearing that rest and rejuvenation that you just did, what you're doing right now with the rest, rejuvenation, and the amount of patience that it required for you, the rest and rejuvenation with the patience that it required from you, and the strength, the amount of strength it took for you to get through just this very heavy death, rebirth. Like all of a sudden, Luna decided she wants to just lay on my cards here. Look, like she's resting right there. That's what it's like the amounts of rest and rejuvenation and rebirth that you did. Oh, my little angel. What she loves to sleep when I'm doing readings. Like this is her favorite thing. She just loves to lay here with me and sleep. Like it's her favorite. She like right in front of the cards for some reason. You see that? Look at that. You were in serious hermit mode, okay? I'm telling you, she's cleansing the cards. Luna is very psychic, very like she knows when something. One time, the vent downstairs was like it was on fire a little bit, like I guess like it was burning up and it smells like smoke. She started screaming and barking. Everybody's like, Luna, be quiet. And I'm like, no, something's wrong. And she's the reason why I went downstairs and I was like, oh my God, the vent stinks. It smells like it's burning. And then they had to change the vent. Like you know what I'm saying? I know she's a dog and she has instincts, but she has intuition. Like my dog is the only thing is she just runs into the street blindly, having faith nobody will hit her. God forbid. That's why I gotta watch when she likes to like explore and go and explore and then come back. But I can't do that because I'm afraid that she'll go into the cars and then I will murder whoever does that. If somebody ever, God forbid, which the universe already knows not to do that to me because me, guys, I'm like psychotic. Like if somebody hurts someone I love, you know those movies where she like practices guns and learns how to fight and all that, and she goes to a cabin and just gets professionally trained to go back and seek revenge on everybody. I'm literally that person. Like, so the universe already knows don't do that to her because she will murder everyone. I'm just joking, but seriously, that's me. Like for real, for real. I'm gonna be in a cabin somewhere, getting every gun I possibly get my hands on, training and and learning how to hold my breath. And I'd quit cigarettes. I'd do everything I need to do. You know what I'm saying? John Wick, like for real, for real. I always say that must have been me in a past life because I'm like obsessed with movies like that, like the revenge, like even Peppermint. You saw the movie Peppermint was really good. I don't care what anybody says it was so good. And I don't want to say much, but that movie, I was like, yeah, I probably did some shit like that because I've had dreams where I've been an assassin before, so I know for a fact. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Light warrior. Hell yeah, light warrior, yo. Light warrior. Yes. So let me tell you guys, yes, I do talk fast. I'm sorry. That's what channeling is. Sometimes I try to slow it down, but then I miss messages because I slow down too much and it's almost like I'm listening too hard. So like I'm like not letting the energy flow. I'm like, and then I think, and it's like thinking, not thinking, and just saying is better. So let's get into this part again. Like I said, that could be a message for some of you. Like you in a past life, that's why you get worried sometimes. I'm hearing you like worry about your children, or you like, at night, like you just want the doors locked. You're like a little high alert type of person, like type A high alert energy, maybe because of what you experienced in a past life. And I'm hearing spirit say, like, this is not the lifetime, like you're gonna be okay. That's not your storyline. Like I'm hearing stop watching those stupid shows about people getting killed and stuff like that. Stop watching those Dateline and stuff like that. Just stop watching it. Because you build up your anxiety that way. I'm hearing like at night, you're like worried and stuff like that. And then also you call that energy into your life when you place yourself into these like stories, you almost like call that energy into like it's better to just, shoot, let it go. Like it's not happening for you. In this lifetime, you're gonna be like chilling. Okay, so this hermit mode, hold on, clarify this hermit mode because everybody's been in hermit mode. So I want to know what about the hermit mode because I saw you don't. Okay. Okay. This hermit mode. Okay. All right. Okay. So, okay. Sorry, baby. This hermit mode ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things that get brighter. I'm hearing that. Look at this. Just look at the way these cards look. Just look at all the busy, busy, busy bee on it. You see that? You see that? The Nine of Pentacles, the World card, the Queen of Pentacles, why am I seeing more cups right now? That's so weird. That was like an illusion. I thought I saw 10 cups, but there's eight there. That's so weird. And it's funny because I know my cards, but I still have to count the cups sometimes. Isn't that weird? So there's eight of cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the World card, the Nine of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. Look at that. But you see all that time you took alone, all that time you took alone, all of that is because what was happening for you, this cycle is bringing you to your financial abundance. It's bringing you there. You almost had to hold on here and just hold on. We're going home. You had to hold on to that. I'm hearing there's plenty to go around. Okay. So the way I'm feeling it is that break that you took, this time you took to rest, this time you took to recalibrate, recenter, refocus your life, and basically like unknowingly manifest these great things into your life. Like you were kind of like, I'm sorry, baby, I'm sorry. She's knocked out. And you see what I'm saying? Like now it's like get ready for like a totally different, like this is you were relaxed, you were chilling. Like I said before, I think I said this yeah, the day before yesterday. Like in the moment you're like, I'm bored, I have nothing to do. This shit is whack, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden you get busy and you're like, I sure wouldn't mind like laying down the way I was able to at that time and sleep into whatever I want. Almost like, you got responsibilities now, you got to get up, but you're not. You already, this is what you learned. You learned that you don't want to be a busy, busy bee, but you want like a balance. So your guides are like all this time you took for the financial, even the financial strain I'm hearing, the financial lessons, they were painful. Ouch. I'm hearing, and the way you did things, the way it's all you have to understand something for this next chapter. Everything that you experienced, you learned a lot. So now you're going to take all this, what at the time felt like, you understand what I'm saying? At the time felt like irritation, right? Bullshit. Like, this is bullshit. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not going nowhere. I'm bored. I don't know. Like, everything sucks, blah, blah. But no, but you wouldn't understand this time you took to be annoyed, to be pissed at for finances, to feel like nothing's working out for you. All of that. Actually, what you don't understand is that all of that was like you were working on something. Like you're gonna see, it's gonna make sense to you. Give it like for some of you, a couple of weeks, a couple of months, okay? Others, 6 months, a little longer, depending on where you're at, right? You know where you're at. You're not stupid. You're like, I know it's for me, it's coming like right around the corner. It's very soon, and to me, right around the corner is like a few months, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna see when you're in that moment, it's like that realization, when you're somewhere and you're doing something, and then you just all of a sudden you see yourself sitting in that car, or you see yourself in that house or in that kitchen, and you look and you're like, oh, whoa, like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I was thinking about this, me doing this exact thing, and I'm doing it. That's what you're going to realize. All of this that you went through at this time was strengthening your bond with your higher self. I'm hearing the universe had so many gifts and opportunities for us, and it was just waiting for the right time. It just didn't want to throw those things at you all at once, because they did that with you once, remember, and didn't work out. Like everything just all at once and all left at once. It came at once and it left at, well, you stretched it out a pretty good amount of time, I'm hearing, but it still left at once because you didn't have what you have now, which is, I'm going to save. I'm going to be smart. I'm going to take care of me first before I take care of everybody and their mother. You learned those massively important messages for the next like lessons, messages. You learn them so that you can strengthen once again your bond with your higher self, and you can understand, this is what I needed to learn. I needed to understand that I can't keep giving things to everyone else first. I needed to learn that I need to make sure I always have something saved or, put away. I needed to learn that I have to take care of me first. I needed to learn how to rest. So this way, when I do get busy, I know to take a day to myself just to re-strengthen and unwind and redo everything. Like it's the truth. I gotta listen to my intuition. I'm hearing, do not ignore it. But we are so proud of you. I'm hearing, I don't know how many months it's been, year or something. Some of you, if you just got clean or you're getting clean off something or you stopped doing a certain drug, that's from your guides. I'm sorry, baby. I never seen her so knocked out before. She's just like in a heaven. Just look at her. Look at my baby. Look at my little. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're just being my cute little door. Look at her. Look at how floppy she is when she's tired. Oh my goodness, I love you. I love her with all my heart. Okay, so this is like, here, guys, look. Let me show you guys. Look at my fluffy baby. Mommy loves you, and I love you forever and ever and ever. You little, love you. Kissy. I love you. Are you smiling at me? Don't make me fall in love with you more and more every day. Ugh, I can't stand it. Okay, almost 2 years without a drink. All right, listen. What I want to say is your guides are super proud of you for whatever you stopped doing, whatever you stopped. Could be anything. I don't care what it is. It doesn't have to be drugs or anything. It could be anything. You stop dating toxic people. You stop texting back that loser. Love and light. We don't call nobody losers, but if the shoe fits, you know what I'm saying? You stop being desperate, stop being obsessive over something. Maybe you lost weight. Whatever it is, your guides want you to know we see you and we are so proud of you. Oh my God, look at you now. Now you won't even accept, like, if a guy or a woman talks to you this way, male or female right now. I want you to understand if you're a male, especially, and you've been like, you were a person who kind of like let women walk all over you or something, and you were kind of like overly giving, and you let them disrespect you. Now you're like, Not anymore. I'm telling you, this is what you did." Yo, December for you guys was about strength. It says there, stand strong as the forces of darkness work against you. I shit you not. It says, stand strong as the forces of darkness work against you. That's what December was about. Like, literally, I got this. Okay. My crown chakra right now is like vibrating. I got this calendar the end of last month, right? Okay. And it was like they were preparing me, the spirit guides. I get the calendar, I open it. It's from an attorney that I worked with in the past. And, that was a lesson in itself right there. So the fact that it's connected to the attorney that I worked with in the past, and then this calendar comes the end of November, and I look and I open it and I'm like, oh my God, it says for December, stand strong as the forces of darkness work against you. What? And what has December been about? I'm so proud of you, Nose. Bet 2 years in February, Benzo's just now getting my cognitive function back. December 27th is my quit day of quit smoking. Everybody, I'm proud of you guys, man. I am so proud of you. It's been a while, like almost like, I mean, months and months and months since I've thought, like, for me, even thinking about doing drugs to me is like almost doing it. So like when I get my mind out of thinking about it, I haven't done drugs in a long time. But the point is, there's times when my mind will be like, "You want to do a little cocaine?" And I'm like, "No, you bitch." You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it does that. Your brain just goes, "Hey, cocaine," and you're like, "Huh? Where'd that come from?" Like out of nowhere, out of the blue. Or like you'll be going out with your friends and your friends are like, let's have a drink or two. And then you're like, and kind of that little voice comes in, maybe we should get some cocaine. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, like coke was never an addictive thing for me. So I make that excuse, like I could do a little coke, I'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't want to take perks. I don't like none of that. I don't like those things no more, like anything. But sometimes my mom would be like a little Molly, a little cocaine. But I gotta remember to tell myself, first of all, everything out there is fake anyway. It's not even worth doing a drug because they're all fucking made of baking powder. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm very, 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 I'm not worried about judgment because guess what? That's why I am who I am. I'm not afraid to say that my mind does a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And that's the point. You're supposed to do that. Be transparent, because if you pretend like I know never think about this, you want who are you lying to, me or yourself? Because I know that like as addicts, we're always gonna have some that little voice in the back of our head that like tries to like, hey, you wanna go do some drugs? You know what I'm saying? It's all about, I don't smoke weed. I can't. It makes me so tired and sleepy and paranoid. Yeah, this is what it's about here. Seeing you guys being able to share about your past experiences, not just with drugs, with toxic relationships and all that. That's what I've always wanted. Excusez-moi. Hi, beauty. Hi, Angel. And you want to be all up in the TV? Mm. Oh, look at that belly. Look at that little belly. Like, look at my babe. You got sheep be with mama. I got sheep. My baby. I love you, little tush. I love her little tushy right here. They don't even have a tush, but I'm like, tush. Okay. I love her tushy. Okay. So Ooh, baby, can I say? Guess what I'm having? What are you having, baby? Look, I dropped a relative that was sucky energy for me. I was explaining to my mother earlier because she's old school Albanian, very old school mentality. And she was like, instead of saying for somebody to stop talking to someone because they're toxic, I was like, first of all, I've tried to talk to people and be like, hey, you should forgive and let go. But here's the thing. Today's people are not the same, mom. I said, people today, they will drop their own family members if they're too toxic for them. And they have every right to, because we grew up so toxic. We didn't realize like we have a choice to stop talking to this person because they're destroying my freaking life. And when you make a choice to disconnect from somebody who's toxic in your eyes, that's your choice. But you got to forgive them anyway. You don't have to be a part of them, but you got to forgive them. You feel what I'm saying? Without the forgiveness, you're going to hold resentments for these people. Hmm. Just like when I stopped smoking pot 8 years ago. That's awesome. I have problems with my cousin and her mother at job, both of them, because we're almost fought. Hmm. And you'll see them come up in your dreams. You want to know why? Because you have unresolved issues with them, or they may have unresolved issues with you, and you're seeing it in your dreams. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. Yeah, and I forgive everyone that I dealt with in my life. I do, but if I feel like if you come around me again, like, and I see that you're still on that same bullshit, money, my beautiful angel, I love you. It's funny because look, I got your sign up there. It says money right there. I'll show you. It's right on top of my thing. You see your thing, Wondro art, and I have your cup. Your cup. Oh, look, and her cup that she made with the that's her. That's her art right there on my thing. And I look at it all the time. I'm like, Mooney, my baby. And I love you for that. I love that. That one right there. I was like, when I save a little bit of bread this week, I'm gonna try to get not this week. I already have a plan to get one of your big ones. You and art by Dolo, by Dalo, my friend. I want to get a nice big piece when I get my house. I already have the plan. Anyway, so I see you manifesting something, and whatever it is that you're manifesting, it's going to be very fair for you, and it's coming in. You see that? You're manifesting it. It's going to be justice is being served, right? Now, mind you, because of what you're manifesting, whoa, look what just came out because of what you're manifesting, the 10 of Pentacles right there, and the Fool card, because of what you're manifesting, just watch for stay away from the haters, bro. Like if they don't see happiness for you, if they are not fully happy for you, this is with work for a career opportunity for some of you, it's something that you do, and it's going to be you're signing some kind of contract with someone, and I'm hearing you may even have that a baby that could be born like it's like baby. For some of you, it's an actual baby. You may meet somebody and like, yep, and I'm seeing and I see like this is what I'm saying. I see love. I see love for a lot of you this year. Oh my gosh, like there could be a baby with this person if you don't want to have children. They could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They could be a Virgo or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm seeing, okay. A lot, yeah, I see a lot of Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For some of you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's a commitment here, and your intuition's gonna look at that. You're both no, I'm seeing this as yes, your intuition, blah blah, but the Hierophant and the High Priestess. This is two of them. Like you're both gonna be very spiritually inclined. You know what I'm saying? Look at that, like two very important major spiritual figures. Almost like you're gonna meet the king of the spirit realms in this realm, and you're the queen of the. It's like the king and the queen come together and they just I keep seeing the word strength. Whoever it is that you're going to be meeting, this person and you, when you come together, when you're together, people are going to be like, yeah, you see this shit? Am I seeing this? Are you seeing this? It's like two shooting stars in the sky and they just kiss in the middle of the air. You feel what I'm saying to you? Like people are going to be very drawn to you guys. I feel like this person may be more like a little more private, but then like you like get them out of their shell and like because you can use what you're experiencing with them. Maybe they'll they're more private. Yep, whoever it is. This is For some of you, like I said, I'm not like, they could be a Capricorn. It's like if there was some haters not wanting you to find that love, that emperor energy, and there was like a double energy there, and they were trying to stop you, or father figure I'm hearing. And that's like, that's gone. That's done with. That's done. And you came out victorious. All of the shit you experienced right up until now, like it was very, very hard for you, like I said, but you're coming out as the victor in all of this. And whatever you're worried about, whatever pain, struggles you went through, you're coming out as the victor. Whoever tried to stop you and block you and do dee 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 dee, no, no. This is, you got two different opportunities that are gonna be presenting themselves to you, and they're big. Like there's gonna be one option or the other, and they're gonna be big. They're not just like two little opportunities, just like life-changing decisions I'm hearing. Mhm. That's this series of your TV show. In the movies, when you watch the movies, there's parts of the movies. There's the part where like the person's like happy and they get all this stuff and they're working and this and that, and then they go through the oh man, everybody hates me part, right? Oh man, nothing's working out for me. And like it's all the depressing part of the movie where it's like, they stop eating, they don't drink nothing, they don't go out, they don't hang out with friends no more. You know what I'm saying? And then after they get through that part and they come out of it, like it's like they learn this big lesson and then they make this big speech and everybody's like, yay, you're amazing. And then boom, the rest of their life plays out perfectly. That's what you're at right now. So whatever part of your movie you're at right now, if you're in the part where it's like the sad shit is happening, because best believe we are all playing a movie here. I have seen us in the astrals and the spirit guides and all that. We're sitting in movie theaters with popcorn in our hands and we're watching each other play out these lifetimes. I'm not kidding you. I've seen it many times. Literally, like, where's the pop? It's a big ass theater. Where's the popcorn? And we're taking turns watching people's stories and like the most interesting ones, obviously. And your story is a big one. Like they're watching your big, like, so you got something that's gonna be like, I'm getting hit in my right ear right there, babe. Oh wow. Like, oh, they're gonna be hearing the like standing ovation. Goodbye, hermit mode. Goodbye, sleepy time. I'm hearing this is also a time like the energy too is let this pass. Be patient for a few more. Just for a few more. I see you traveling, going on vacation here somewhere. Just give it a little bit more time. This some yep. Whatever you're feeling stuck in. Oh no, no, you're not stuck, babe. You're not. This is the part of the movie where you just have to sit back and let this pass. You know what I'm saying to you? Please let this pass. Don't be stressed out. Also, make the plans, planning and strategizing. I've said this before. I will not forget that I said in the reading before, like a few months ago, I said, hey guys, right now it's about planning and strategizing. Don't, I love this little box. It's a wooden box. Planning and strategizing. Don't try to force the energy right now. This is about planning and strategizing. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? And your guide's working with you to bring that to you, to bring that to you. Ascendant, entrance. You see that? Ascendant, entrance. Okay. Like the entrance. You're in that part of the entrance. Like you're in the part of like you're ascending. Oh, baby. Let me just say this real quick because if you really need to know that you're going through an ascension. I need you to know that too, because this is the part where like it's funny because you feel mad, tired, depressed, shitty sometimes, but you're actually going through a massive. I just put this card away and it came right back out for the moon perception. It's your perception and how you view things, right? How you're viewing things. Perception. Your perception right now needs to be more like patient. Take your time and understand that things are changing for a reason. Everything's happening for a reason. Your south node energy is activating. If you have a south, look at your okay, clearing a lot from your past lives. South node energy, cleansing and clearing all your good karma from the past lives is coming back that belong to you. Anything that was taken from you, stolen from you, I'm hearing. Pay attention to the messages. Okay, pay attention to the messages. You have an alliance. You have an alliance by you, like watching over you. Okay, and they got you like community. Look at that passion. You're going to be living out your passion and you're going to be achieving big things here. And Chiron, you're healing so much. Of course it's irritating. Of course it's hard. You're healing a lot. You're doing a lot of healing. Okay? You're cultivating, you're bringing forth your passion, you're healing here, something like this. Progressions, you hear that? Progressions on your journey. You're progressing on your journey. And I know that you're worried. I know that you're scared. You think that this shit is not working out. Oh no, babe. Oh no, give me a second. Oh, oh yeah, you heard that? Ah, you heard that? That's bad. When you get to a certain age, everything's just cracking. Oh, my legs. I have no legs. I have no legs. Ay, Dios mío, my leg hurting too. Yeah, Quan, the title would be many earnings. I'm sorry, Quan. Yeah, we're gonna do that later, okay? Because it's just right now I got like my daughter's gonna be like, Mom, can we go here right now? Everybody's gonna be like, can you go to the store? Can you go here? Can you go? Oh, I needed to crack that. Crack that. Put it on the floor. Crack that. Luna, you lost sight. Hold on, guys. Hold on, Sneaky Poohs. I say, oh, I can't find my shadow. Body do be me, shine my banana. She poo poo cuckoo poo poo shine. And possibly bend you over. Look back and watch me smack that. Put on the floor, smack that. All it. Sorry, guys. Smack it, didn't mush no, smack it, no, more. Hold on. Hold on 1 second, please. Watch out for a second, please. Move it over here. Like 1 second, just move over a little. Slide over. There you go. All day long I've been doing that. Ooh, it smells like very oniony in here. I actually love onions. I like salting my onions and putting a little bread on, like a little bread. I'm weird. I like onions, but when they're cooking in the house, it makes me irritated because the whole house smells like onions. But they're so good. Onions, like raw onions with salt and bread. Is that weird? It's like the best. And I really love garlic. I love things that stink like that. Like they're my favorite foods. But when you're cooking them in the house, like it's irritating because the whole house, your clothes be stinking like onions. Why don't you get the real wood chopper thing? Like that one sucks.
have. This was already in use.
Give Luna a piece of pepper.
Luna, you want a paper? You want a piece of paper?
Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second, okay? I have messages to continue here. I've got to finish this. Making my cigarettes. You guys know I like my cigarettes. Yeah. I like my cigarettes when I'm doing my messages. Up, don't touch. Okay. All right. Cig, like I was saying, right? Almost choked. What are you making? What are you cooking? What are you cooking? I said.
And
Lamb? Not the- I'll make Lucy. Come here, make Lucy. Hi, lady. Get a real wood chop, you weirdo. She's chopping the shit on me. You shut up, you. You up. Yeah, bitch. Smack that. And on the floor, smack that. No. So birds do eat kind of meats and stuff because I'll be putting food out for the cats. You need your own show. I know it'll be funny, especially because the way I am. I wake up loud, like, don't talk to me. Shut up, everybody. Mm, mm. If I had my own show where I was like going around to people's houses and doing readings and shit, it would be wild. Like people would crack up so hard because of the shit I say. Like I'd probably walk in someone's house. I'd be like, oh my God, I'm sensing a small dick. Where is it? I'll walk into somebody's house and be like, sensing small dick energy. Who is it? It's him. It's him, right? I know it. I already know. He acts like he's, they'll be like, oh my God, he does have a small dick. Ah, how did you know he had a small dick? Like imagine you're channeling spirit and you're like, I see a man. He worked in construction. His dick was curved a little to the side. It was kind of small and he was very insecure about it. He keeps talking about his dick. Why does he keep saying my dick, my dick, my dick? That shit would be fucking hilarious. And I would channel shit like that because I'm fucking he keeps talking about his dick. It was curved to the side a little. Oh my God, there was a mole on it. A mole on his left side of his balls. Wasn't it? I'm just kidding. How did you know he had a mole on the left side of his balls? He always talked about that mold on the left side of his balls every day. I might be channeling someone right now. I bet you somebody on this live got a dick with a curve and a mole on the left side of his balls right now. Okay, no, but seriously. So the way I see this new energy coming in for a lot of people, a cardinal's passing right there. So that's a message right there. It's male energy. That's big dick energy. Okay. The way I see it is like spirit wants you to know that all of this that we're going through right now, experiencing, just like let it pass through, but also plan and strategize. Bro, I keep seeing red cardinals. That's the second red cardinal I just saw. Let that energy pass through. Let it just go, like let this just go. Plan and strategize. Like get your mind on the place where like, all right, I know we're going through we went through the spiritual awakening, we went through the death and the rebirth process. We're ascending. We're stepping into a new reality now. What do you want for your new reality? I'm hearing today. Why don't you do this today? Okay. You know what I did on ChatGPT, and I don't gatekeep, so I'm gonna tell you on ChatGPT. I went on ChatGPT and I say, hey, ChatGPT, if you don't know what that is, it's an app where you can like basically ask it to answer anything, and it's freaking awesome. I love it. I went on ChatGPT and I said, hey, make me a picture of my dream house. This is what I like. I like this. I like a space for meditating. I like a ice bath. I like this, and just be very detailed in what you want in a home, in your kitchen and your bedroom and everything, and tell it to generate a photo for you, an AI photo, and it will. And you can visualize that house and copy everything that you wrote down and paste it on your notes, keep it on your notes and pin that note. So you can look back at it and just go, okay, I'm manifesting this home right now, the way it is, just exactly like that. I see my yard, I see my garden with the little plants and the fruits and the lemon tree. I'm hearing maybe you're gonna have like an apple tree or something like a peach tree, something like this, where it's gonna be like food and stuff like that. You're gonna have a yard where that you want. Like I'm seeing a lot of fruits and vegetables being grown here. I love peppers, homegrown peppers, cucumbers. That's like my dream. Like just go in my garden, grab a lemon, grab a cucumber, grab some peppers, grab some parsley, some peppermint, some mint leaves, and basil and all that. And it's all right there. Like I don't even have to go to the grocery store because I have everything I need out there. And then plus my friends and family, when they come over, I'll be like, oh, what do you need? Here, grab some of this, grab some of that. And we could make things in jars, like, preserve them in jars and things like that. I'm seeing you do things like this. I see that dream. It's going to come true for you. You just have to focus your mindset on that. And I'm hearing maybe you're looking at it like flow, but how is that possible? Like, I really got nothing going on in my life right now. Like, here's the thing though, like everybody goes through that. I got nothing going on in my life right now, but you do have stuff going on in your life. You're going through a transit in your life and the upgrade and the shifts and the spirit team. Again, the red cardinal keeps passing by you guys. That's a message from a father, a male spirit figure in the spirit realm. They want you to keep envisioning what you want out of a partner, right? What do you want out of a partner? What do you want out of someone if you marry them? Hmm? And when you're envisioning these things, also envision that your child is like active in like, I don't know, arts and performing arts, or they're an artist, or they like to dance, or they're in cheerleading or something like this, and I'm seeing this. Maybe the reason why you're like not getting pushed to go do something, maybe because spirit says maybe we have such a big change for you coming that we need you to just sit still right now. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? You know what I mean? So maybe the reason why you feel like you're not doing nothing and nothing's going is because you're changing, something's changing in your life. I could feel it in the air. I could hear it in the voice. Like you're feeling it. Like you're feeling the change. You're feeling the shift. But also, like if something calls to you, like right now, you want to go and do this and do that, go and do it. And remember, it's getting dark early. Yes, everybody feels like by 4 o'clock, everybody's in bed already, laying down. It's just the energy right now. Just let it pass. Let it pass. This too shall pass. Like stop, oh, what's this? What's that? Oh my God, this is crazy. I'm hearing, like I said to you before, they fucked up. They put some, like I said a year ago, and they did something, they messed up, and now they're trying to fix it, and they're gonna try to make it look like other shit and confuse us and direct us in a different way, and let it while we're looking at that big bright light, something's going on over there. All right. Remember, just distract and illusions and confusions. Okay. Look at that big bright light. Meanwhile, you're looking at that, and over here is something else. You know what I'm saying to you? So, what are you going to do? Yay. Oh, my live ended on the Instagrams. Okay. So, yeah. Anyway, I love you guys. We're going to come back later. Okay. For now, I want you guys to focus on you. Focus on what you are doing, not what everybody else is doing, not what he, she, them, they are doing. Focus on what you are doing, because what you are doing is super important, and what's coming for you next is a good news arrival time. And I promise you, just let this energy shift as you are doing that. Manifest and prepare for this next, like for this arrival. Prepare for it. Like set your mind up for that, prepare for that arrival. Preparing, I'm hearing that again. Set your mind up for that arrival. Like I want you to just close your eyes and just be like, okay, I'm getting ready for this new ship, like a totally new life, totally new life, like totally, like absolutely totally. All right, focus on that. I love you. We'll come back later. We'll come back later to do the mini readings, okay, around probably 7 o'clock. You'll see, I'll post about it when I'm going live. We'll do the mini readings. And if you're not in the live, I'll still post it, and then you can rewatch it later. Okay. I love you guys. I have like 4 or 5 people left over. Everything happens on time. I'm hearing anyway, these past 2 days, you had to really clear something and shift something for you to get this message. So it's always best when spirit directs you if you're like waiting for something, it's better, because sometimes they want you to clear this, clear that. Then you can receive the message, as opposed to when you're going through it and you need that message right there. When people are going through it, I'm like, you don't need a reading right now. You need to clear your energy. And then when you clear it and you recognize, like, you have to go through shit on your own sometimes, and then have somebody give you the message as to why you went through that, so it could clear for you. Yes, I'm getting hit in my right eye right there. I love you. Clear the energy, clear it and ground. Remember, clear the energy and ground. Just remember, right now, you're clearing, you're shifting, you're clearing, you're shifting, you're preparing, clearing. I want you to go, I'm clearing, I'm preparing, and I'm shifting my energy. I'm clearing, preparing, and shifting for this new timeline, this new reality. I'm preparing, I'm clearing, and I'm shifting timelines, and I'm preparing for this new reality, this new life that I was born to live. And I'm grateful for the one I have right now, even though sometimes I get frustrated, and that's okay to admit that. I get frustrated, I get irritated, I feel like, oh, this is bullshit. I know that shit is shifting in my favor, and I am protected. I am loved. The guides have my back. I am spiritually and physically, emotionally, and energetically protected, and my mental, or my heart, my spirit, my soul, I'm protected. I'm guided. I'm loved, and I'm watched over. And spirit has my back. And I will never be alone in this journey ever. And I'm always with everyone who loves me and watches over me. Okay. I love you guys. I love you. Clear the energy, please. Just remember, try not to listen to those negative thoughts and voices, because they are just projections. Okay. I love you guys very much. We'll come back and see you soon. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Okay. Be good. You are highly protected and highly loved and highly adored and highly watched over. Okay. Love and light to you guys. I will see you guys later. Kisses. I love you all very much. Bye, guys.